9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
Welcome to the premiere, everybody. This is Rich Giordano of GoofOn. So here we have submissions by Mary Hall. She's a YouTuber who looks at the International Space Station's videos and pictures and comes up with the most interesting things like this. I don't know what this is, but it is a light in the sky. I don't know if it's a UFO or what, but what is that crossing in front of it? I have no idea. It reminds me of fake space, like somebody's put this up there and then they just swipe it off. Watch. Here it comes. See? They shut it down. Watch it again. Here comes, you can even see a cursor, I think. And it's pretty cool though. This next video, this is not that uncommon, but it's interesting. If you look in the top left, you can see a rainbow, but it's really just, there's no different colors in it. It is a brownish hue reflecting off the ice crystals of the sky. At least that's what I think it is, because I've seen this before, but it's unusual to see it this large. And this is covering 1,000 miles. Yeah, I know the sun is huge, but look at that. It looks like a target. I don't know. Lots of weird things being captured. We just don't understand all of them, but I think that's the reflection off the atmosphere. But I thought it was cool nonetheless. We've got some really good stuff coming up. Here's 3 UFOs. I'm going to enlarge it here in a second, but there they are. Right here, I'll enlarge it. And you can see them entering the screen from the right. There they are in the middle. There's 3 of them. They're not moving. And that is extremely high up. Here we are closer again. This is from the International Space Station. Look at this. I love that. You don't see that often. Pretty cool. This is unusual. This was captured on my podcast last night. A spirit orb or what? It looks like somebody pointed a laser, but it's not red or green. And that's my background. I don't understand. That's right in front of the microphone or behind it where I sit. Watch this. It moves so fast. It comes into, I saw it in the chat room. People were talking about it and I forgot all about it and Mary sent it to me. Here it is. We always wonder what they are. Dust, spirit. One of my favorite things. Mars structures or pareidolia. You be the judge. Alright, so what we have here is from the Mars rover. I'm gonna blow it up. You can see the landscape. This is a panoramic view, but over here is what's concerning me. This hill that seems to have what looks like, if it wants to work with me, some structure here. Hills, trees. It looks like there may be structure here. I don't know, man. I mean, you can say it's just the landscape, but we're talking about Mars here. Alright, this isn't Earth. So, unless these are shadows. But it looks like there's some structures up here. Could be just rock formations in the distance. But you know how it is with Mars. You just never know if it's pareidolia or really ancient structures. So it's kind of interesting. I just wanted to share it. It's different than most of the pics we see. I believe this is at night. Unless there's a filter on it, I don't know. But pretty interesting nonetheless. Just thought I'd share it. About 24 hours ago, the Monolith was stolen, and I talked to Third Phase about it, so Check this out, real short.
Third phase of moon, Blake Cousins, we got the report coming in regards to the monolith. It's gone. It has disappeared. It is nowhere to be seen. We got the update from Richard Giordano from GoofOn, and apparently there are unknown sources that have come in and taken the monolith. We're not getting any answers. Richard, what's going on over there?
Well, sadly, it's just a hole in the ground, and I've triple confirmed it because I couldn't believe somebody would go there and pull it out that quick. But apparently, it's being reported everywhere. It's gone. It just disappeared in the middle of the night last night.
Okay, so let me get this right, because we're getting like they took it out, people took it out, but who actually took it out? Do we have facts on this?
Nothing yet. It was the state's Bureau of Land Management said that they noticed it was gone, but nobody knows who took it. Usually the simplest answer is the correct one, so I always like a mystery, and now they just, whoever took it without saying anything and got away with it and nobody witnessed it, that brings up more suspicion than ever before for me.
This is Blake Cousins. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us on this breaking news right here at Third Phase of Moon. The monolith out of Utah has vanished, and nobody has made claims of who took it, where it went. No video evidence of how this thing vanished within an hour while hundreds of people were visiting the place, and now it's gone.
Just to add one more thing, it makes me sick that somebody would pull it out of the ground like the way they did. And there's some videos out there that show it was taken out with a saw somehow, but it was taken out cleanly. People were abusing it. I'm kind of glad it's gone, but I wish it wasn't. Anyway. Triangular craft next to the sun. Is this a sun flare or a corona discharge? I don't know what this is, but I do a little video analysis on it. I just talk about it here, so I wanted to let you hear what I said about it. So here we go. We can blow this up just a little bit. It is interesting how you can see markings here, but I see that here on the sun. You can see the sun here, but this is a sharp looking, if that's a sun flare, I don't know why it would be that shape. You know what I mean? It's hard to see. It wouldn't help even if I changed the color or anything. It looks exactly the same. But I don't know if there's something there, something on the corner there. See, corner, and maybe there's something here we can't see. This might be behind the sun, just peering over the horizon. It could be far away. This thing could be absolutely enormous, and I would have to guess it would be the size of the Earth if it's this big next to the sun. This is amazing. You can see hard edge. Anyway, a lot of food for thought tonight, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Like, how does this stuff get created? How come we never noticed it before? This is odd. But I like it. This is one of my favorite recordings that Mary sent me. You can see a fleet of about 8 to 10 objects. Space debris, satellites, I'm not sure, and I don't think so. But you can see here that there are objects that, not now, but they're going to come back. I zoom in on them here in a second, but this is amazing. Straight from the ISS, And I zoom in on it so you can see these a little closer. So here we go. They're going from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see 8. I don't know how fast they're going. I don't know what they are. I know that they are. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer here. This is phenomenal. It really is. Here we go. A little bit closer anyway. I don't know, man. I know there's UFOs. We all know it. We can't deny it. But the International Space Station can deny it anyway. Well, it seems that this is not a rare occurrence, as one may think. Here, like Utah, mysterious monolith appeared in Seattle nearly 2 decades ago. As you can see, here is the monolith in its upright form before it was ripped down. Well, in the morning of January 1st, 2001, Magnuson Park, visitors discover a metallic monolith atop Kite Hill in Seattle. The oblong object measures approximately 3 feet wide by 9 feet tall and appears to be hollow. There is no indication of the identity of its creators or their planet of origin. Magnuson Park is located on the grounds of the former Sandpoint Naval Air Station in northeast Seattle. The millennial monolith bore a striking resemblance to an alien artifact depicted in Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey, witnesses said. Once news of the monolith reached the airwaves, it attracted droves of visitors, and many came to the park to delicately touch the structure. Unlike here in Utah, people were climbing on it, dancing on it, praying on it, kneeling around it, got it dirty. And they were thinking by touching it, possibly in the hopes of raising their consciousness and of obtaining a higher plane of thought. We don't know if that actually happened with this monolith in Utah. Nobody knows. There was no signal, but nobody knows how it works. Although no one of this earth obtained permits to install the monolith in Seattle, park officials' only concern was that of the safety risk. They pushed against the structure, but it would not give. They decided to let it stand, pending further investigation. A migratory monolith? It didn't stand for long. Sometime during the wee hours of January 3rd, the monolith disappeared as mysteriously as it arrived. All that remained was a hole containing a concrete platform used to anchor the obelisk, and in place of the monolith lay a single rose, its stem snapped in two. The 2001 Space Oddity, as the Seattle PI dubbed it, was discovered on Green Lake's Duck Island the next morning. At the same time, artist and Blue Moon Tavern regular Caleb Shaber revealed that he and a band of anonymous collaborators calling themselves Some People had fabricated the device and several smaller versions placed around Seattle. Shaber also said that his group had nothing to do with the monolith hijack. Magnuson Park manager C. David Hughbanks arranged for the artwork to return to Sandpoint at least temporarily. In the latest twist, someone installed a rocket-like aviation fuel tank nose down on the monolith's original site during the night of January 6th and 7th of 2001. The mystery continues there, as it does for the Utah monolith. Thank you, Mary Hall, for your submissions, and we will do a part 2 soon. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget, Goof Fun's on every day. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Good night, everybody.